How do you run on a track that you cannot see? Follow straight lines, turn when they curve, and stop at the finish.
Combination.
Athletes without vision or impairment use a guide runner. For Rakshita, that is Rahul. For Simran, Abhay. The only two Indian female athletes with vision impairment to qualify for the Paris Paralympics. It's early 2024 and sprinter Simran Sharma's training is going full throttle.
मुझे भी fit रहना ज़रूरी है.
I need to stay fit. Abhay needs to stay fit too. If either of us get injured, it's like one body getting injured.
Simran is partially sighted. When she started, Simran used to run alone. The aim was clear, to reach the top. And she was supported by her husband, whom she met while training and later became her coach.
शादी से पहले मैंने सिमरन से पूछा था भी तुम करने क्या?
I had asked Simran even before our marriage, what do you want from life? And she said, I want to run. But I had decided that I will take her all the way to the Paralympics.
In 2021, Simran became the first Indian woman to qualify for the 100-meter race at the Tokyo Paralympics. But when she ran, she couldn't follow her line. Her vision had deteriorated.
100 meter की
The 100-meter track is a straight line, but in the middle, there is a line that bends. 3 or 4 times it happened to me that when I ran to the left. They said, now you need a guide runner.
की ज़रूरत है. अभी तो
But it's not easy for two bodies to run as one. The para-athlete's style, pace and technique need to be perfectly matched by the guide runner. After a few false starts, Simran finally spotted a young athlete, Abhay. But born in a family with modest means in a small town in central India, Abhay had never even met an athlete with visual impairment.
मैं उनसे जब पहली
When I ran for the first time, they sent me videos. I'm a fast learner, and after watching them, I thought I'll easily do it. But it's very different in practice.
तो मतलब एक
There was a nervousness. I thought, how would I do it? Because it's not easy to run with another person.
कर्व में दौड़ रहे हैं तो कर्व में हमारा
When we run on a curve, the hand on the inside moves less and the one on the outside moves further. But when I'm running with her, I'm on her outside. If I move my hand short, then I'll end up blocking her. So I have to change that action.
सो उस चीज को चेंज करना पड़ता है.
ये एशियन का सिल्वर.
And it all got tested when Abhay and Simran ran together at the 2024 World Para-Athletics Championships. They struck gold. Simran became the world champion in the 200-meter T12 category. But they were disqualified in the 100-meter race.
पहला कंपटीशन था.
It was our first competition together, so we didn't realize. He thought he had to stop to let me cross the line first. So he stopped completely and let me go ahead, which meant we got disqualified.
सो वहीं पे मैंने
So I learned that I don't have to pull her. I have to allow her to cross the finish line first before I do. Not allow other athletes to get ahead of her, but let her get ahead of me.
निकलते हुए दी को आगे जाने देना है. कॉम्बिनेशन.
Time is ticking for the 2024 Paris Paralympics, and there is a lot to learn before they are fully synchronized.
निकलो.
A task made even harder for Rakshita Raju, an athlete who is fully blind and has to place full faith in her guide and their tether.
I can't see anything.
I can't see anything, so I believe in my guide runner more than myself. I have a lot of confidence in my tether, the guide, and I hold on to the tether, and that protects me when I fall.
Rakshita has come a long way to be able to form this trust. It's not easy to reach the remote village in southern India where she grew up. Born without vision, she lost her parents when she was young and was raised by her grandmother, who is speech and hearing impaired. Their disabilities formed a strong bond.
My grandmother says, growing up, she didn't have parents. Neither did Rakshita. She says she doesn't want Rakshita to end up like her.
Rakshita's physical education teacher in her village school spotted athletic talent in her and took her to the metropolitan city, Bangalore. There, she'd get better resources and find her guide runner and coach, Rahul. Unlike Abhay, he came with experience. He had run as a guide with another blind athlete, Shavad, almost a decade earlier.
I ran with Shavad.
I ran as a guide runner with Shavad at the 2014 Asian Para Games in Incheon. He won a bronze medal. That is when I realized that if the athlete wins, I win a medal for the country too. I felt proud.
Rahul was a middle distance runner and had never won an international medal before becoming a guide. A shared international medal with a para athlete was a big motivation for him to take on guide running. He was so driven that he also became a coach for the visually impaired. Soon, he realized the challenges.
Because
we can instruct able-bodied athletes about warm-up exercises and other drills even before they go out on the track. But with visually impaired athletes, we have to be on the ground with them. We have to show them how to do each exercise, make them do it with us. Because if they don't do it properly, they can get injured.
No money.
He needed more support and incentives. Satyanarayan is the national coach for para-athletes and had brought Rahul into this community. But says the government body, the Paralympic Committee of India, doesn't have a plan to give training or any long-term career path to guide runners.
As PCI, as the government, what incentive?
Government, I told. I asked the government to treat guide runners as coaches. I wrote to them explaining that coaches get a cash payment from the government that is equivalent to 50% of the athlete's cash prize, and the same should be given to guide runners. Then again, the athlete should share their prize money with the guide runners too, some percentage of it.
Every morning I get up and saw my medal every time.
It didn't deter them. Rahul and Rakshita ran together and won gold at the 2018 Asian Para Games.
What was the reaction in her village?
I'll show some videos also is there in my mobile. Saying Rakshita, many people wanted to inspire and do sports. In district, so many schools and colleges were there. Everyone came and congratulated her.
Really special?
Yeah. See.
And that's you?
Yeah.
You with garland?
Yeah.
In 2023, they bagged their second gold medal at the Asian Para Games and met Prime Minister Modi on their return.
So what did you say to the Prime Minister? I gave first letter.
I gave him my tether. I was using this tether when I won the gold medals in the 2018 Asian Games and 2022 Asian Games. He said he was very happy and he said he hoped next time I will win a Paralympic medal.
So that's what you're going to do now?
Yes.
But a Paralympic medal remained out of their reach in Paris. Yet, hope remains because Rakshita has the certainty of a dedicated guide runner and coach in Rahul.
Because there are many like her in villages. They don't know much about sport. She should be a role model for other people, other athletes.
For Simran and Abhay, there was mixed success at the Paris Paralympics. They were well beaten in the 100 meter. But in the 200 meter race, they won bronze and made history. Simran became the first Indian woman with visual impairment to win a Paralympic medal.
I just thought I have to run today and not take any pressure. So I ran. And I didn't even know about the finish till my guide told me we ran my personal best timing, 24.7 seconds.
When I saw that she'd won a medal, I couldn't stop myself. I jumped down from the stands with the Indian flag.
But the 100-meter loss is a sore point, and Gajendra is concerned that Simran and Abhay had very little time to prepare.
Abhay was with us for only 2 months, and he suffered an injury in that time too. We got very little time to work out. You visited us, you saw it. I feel that we need at least 2 years of dedicated training to reach perfection and be confident at the international level.
The uncertainty about their guide runner remains. Abhay has his own budding career, so will he be able to continue? And does Simran need a different partner to nail the 100-meter race? Because for her, this win is not enough.
कलर गोल्ड में लाना है.
I need to change this color to gold. That's my dream.
ड्रीम तो मैम यही रहेगा.
और if you can dream it, you can do it, ma'am.
It's a shared dream, and with 2 minds and 2 bodies driving it, they're determined to make it a reality.